Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stop pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profit. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing, dog? Make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Parinati. I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. If you didn't know by now, we actually were 2023 Benzinga FinTech Awards finalists for Best Data Analysis Tool. We are also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university and professional level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, and individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and also have a futures program. We do day trading. We do swing trading. We also cover long-term investing. There's literally something for everybody inside of True Trading Group. Now, we take that university level of curriculum, which is simple, such as similar to the training that I received working at a fund in New York City. We combine that with today's top financial tools that are worth over $5,000 a year on their own. These are tools like Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, congressional trading data, insider trading, right? You're going to get a simulator that lets you practice trading with fake money, but real-time data, trading views, premium charting software, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, the trade idea scanner, and so much more I can talk about later. But of course, when you join, you're going to get our trade alerts. Of course, you're going to get our courses, but you also get these tools. We set you up with everything that you need to have the very best chance of becoming successful for one affordable price for the entire year. You also get access to thousands of our members, the most educated, helpful, and supportive and successful community of traders that you're ever going to find. We actually have members, folks, in 115 different countries. Truly are a global community here at True Trading Group. But you also get all of the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and myself that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions as a group of just around 80% now going on roughly the last 4 years. You're wondering who I am and why I should listen to anything that we discuss on this channel. It's because I didn't figure this trading game out by watching YouTube videos, and I certainly didn't figure it out by sitting in Discord chats. I began my career working for T3 Alpha Fund, my first job right out of college in New York City, where I went through an educational training program before the fund let me touch $1 of their money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash, but also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, along with my team of 9 professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff. We've helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals. Like I said to you guys before, there's members in 115 different countries. So if you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here on this channel with myself, other THD pro trading mods, and special guests drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, trade ideas that can help you all become better traders. So welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Folks, we're halfway through the month of December. We're halfway through the month of December. And as we sit here today, I can't believe it, but we are now at 68 triple-digit gains for the fourth quarter inside of True Trading Group. 68. Had another one today that was a Pfizer call option swing trade, entered at around $26 when we dropped down to 26 last week. And then today that stock went all the way up to 27.30. That was good for a 100% gain on those call options. And that takes us to now 68. I can't believe that I'm saying it, but that's actually where we are. We set out with a personal record in October. We had 20 triple-digit gains in October. That was a personal best for us I'm not talking about me personally, myself, and then there's 9 professional traders that are with you inside a True Trading Group that call out their trades, that share their screens with you, that provide their market commentary, and answer questions throughout the day. And as a group, we had 20 triple-digit gains in October, 28 in November, and now here we are, December 18th. And for the quarter, October, November, December, we're now at 68. So we're at 20 triple-digit gains already, okay, for the month of December, considering we had 28 in November. So we're actually on pace to possibly even break the record of 28, which was our record in November. And prior to that, the record was 20, which was October. But it's a testament really to the trading activity that's been going on and the market environment that we find ourselves in. And this is nothing short of just us doing what we have always said that we do at True Trading Group, which is identify opportunities in the market. We educate people on how to take advantage of it. We remain transparent on how we take advantage of it by sharing our screens with everybody and walking you through all of our trades. And the results speak for themselves. It just so happens that this market environment is so insane and so conducive to success. And by success, I mean straight up make money. Okay. That everything that we've always done, the consistency at which we operate with, that is what has allowed us to take advantage when that opportunity presents itself in the market and throughout this entire time. And I honestly don't know how long this type of opportunity is going to last, but it feels like it's honestly increasing, because if you think about it, we had 20 triple digits in October, 28 in November, and now it's December 18th and we're already at 20 again. 9 more and we set a new record for the month. Right? We're in some positions now that could end up giving us a triple-digit gain. We had one position we took profit on today, was a 60% gain. That was NVIDIA call options. We're still in some of that position looking for a new all-time high. And if we get that tomorrow, you get that on Wednesday, that's going to be another triple-digit gain that we could be sitting on. We're going to swing trade short on UPS. That could end up being a triple-digit gain. That's pretty close to it. So there's even positions that we're sitting on right now. Or I can do this live stream tomorrow or 2 days from now, and we could be sitting at maybe 70 triple-digit gains in the fourth quarter and 22 for the month of December. That's what's going on in this market. And honestly, it's the volatility, the opportunity. It's been great. Anyone that has been able to break away for even just a couple hours and participate in what's actually been happening, in my opinion, has a very good chance to benefit from it. I need you guys to consider this for a second, because we're going into the end of the year. It's the holiday season. I want you all to know that if you would have asked me this a year ago, we literally went back a year ago today, and you said, Mike, what do you think happens in 2023? I would have told you, and I did tell you, you can go back and watch the YouTube videos. They're all here for you on this channel. And I said, I think that we're going to have a mild recession, or like a rolling recession in 2023. That has not been the case. Myself and 90% of all Wall Street strategists and economists and analysts thought there was going to be some type of an economic recession in 2023. because history just says that is supposed to be the case when it comes to economics. When you look at everything that's happened and everything that has transpired, there are specific things that have happened that are like 8 for 8, like having the 3-month and the 10-year treasury yield invert. That's happened 8 times in the past. All 8 times has led to a recession. You had an oil price shock, a Fed rate hike cycle, and an inverted yield curve. When those 3 things have happened in a calendar year, every single time there's been a recession in the next 12 to 18 months. So all of those things happened last year. That's why everybody was expecting there to be a recession this year, because history says you're supposed to have one. But there isn't one. There hasn't been one. And if you look, there's no recession. COVID is a thing of the past. Most people are still employed. The unemployment rate's only 3.7%, which is historically very, very low. The 20-year average is like 5%. We're at 3.7. Your 5-decade low is like 3.4, 3.5. We're sitting at 3.7. World War III hasn't happened yet either. So here we sit now, a stone throw away from all-time highs as we're going to close out the year. And I can tell you guys, that's certainly not what I was expecting this year, but it's what we got. And it's a very crazy and conflicting time for everybody, especially those people that sat on the sidelines all year long and continue to sit on the sidelines even right now. They are kicking themselves so incredibly hard right in the ass. People that said, oh, I'm too busy, the market's going down. Everyone on YouTube says there's going to be a depression and a credit event, and there's going to be a Lehman Brothers moment, and the world is going to end, and everybody got scared you to stay away from the markets. How has that worked for you so far? We got people that are joining us right now from the Stockmaster app. So you're joining us from the Stockmaster app. Welcome. I know it makes no sense, but it's happening, right? It doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people that we're sitting here. The Dow Jones is at all-time highs. This SPY and the NASDAQ are a stone throw from all-time highs. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's happening. And can this rally continue is a question really that everybody wants to know. We're going to talk about it here today on this live. So welcome. But especially you got to think about as we come to the end of the year and we sit up here at all-time highs, and the long-term portfolio for us in True Trading Group has just been absolutely stellar. I mean, a lot of the positions that we own, NVIDIA, Broadcom, Palo Alto, I mean, these are some stocks that we added in our long-term portfolio. We're already up triple digits on these positions going into the new year. And it's just been an unbelievable ride for us. But there's a lot of people that did not have the opportunities to take advantage of this because they sat on the sidelines. They continue to sit on the sidelines. Like, oh, my job's too busy. I'll get back involved when I have more time, when things calm down at work, and when the time is perfect, and when the time is right. I'll do it in January after the holidays. New year, new me. You want to know the differences between January 1st and December 18th? Absolutely freaking nothing. And if you don't do anything differently, you're not going to get any type of a different result. I want to talk to you about that real quick, actually, because let's do a little social experiment. I did this last night. I want to do a little social experiment with you guys. I'm going to ask you guys 2 very simple questions. One of those questions I want you to actually answer here on this live stream inside of chat. I want you to actually respond. And the second question I'm going to ask you, I want you to just think about it to yourself. Don't actually respond to it. Just think about it on your own. Question number 1. Do you want to be financially independent? That's question number 1. Do you want to be financially independent? Now, what I mean by that, listen, if financially independent for you means buying a yacht and driving a Lamborghini, cool. But for most people, it's just getting up for work in the morning and not having to go to a job that you hate. Or maybe even worse, going to a job that you tolerate. I think going to a job you tolerate is actually worse. The job you hate will actually motivate you to make a change. A job that you tolerate means they pay you just enough to keep you where you're at, so you just keep running on the hamster wheel. You feel trapped. And just like a hamster wheel, it's great exercise, but you're not actually going anywhere. And then you look back years later and you realize how big of a mistake and a waste of time that it was. What I mean by financially independent is meaning you don't need anybody for anything. It's standing on your own 2 feet. If you ever thought to yourself, man, I really want this thing, or I want to do this, but it was like a couple $100 out of reach or a couple $1,000 out of reach from what you actually want to do. I'm talking about having the security that you'll never have to make those financial decisions again. They're like, oh, I want this, but it's like a couple $100 too expensive. I don't want you to have to ever worry about those type of decisions. I don't want you to have to worry about your rent, your car payment, your grocery bill, none of that stuff. Now, you tell me what that is worth to experience and actually achieve that level of financial independence. So like I said, the question was how many of you are actually on this live stream here that are looking to achieve that type of financial independence? I see many of you are saying yes, typing the number 1 inside of chat. And while everybody's responding, okay, to that question, you can see everybody obviously saying yes, that's what they want. I want you to think about this for a second now, because there's so many people make excuses why they can't do something. They don't have enough money. They don't have enough time. They're not smart enough. They have an illness, or their relationship is on the rocks, or they're in a fight with their spouse, or whatever. My job is too busy. I bet you that there's a lot of people that just said, I want that financial independence, that were just saying yes or type number 1, which then leads me to my next question. Because if you want the financial independence, but you're giving yourself those excuses, I want you to think, if you were offered an actual, real, honest, and true shot at achieving that financial independence, exactly what you just said that you want, what would you be willing to do in order to get it? Now, this is the question I don't want you to answer. I want you to think about it to yourself. Furthermore, think about when's the last time you actually had a fair, honest chance at anything. Half you guys get up for work in the morning and don't have a fair shot at beating traffic, or have a fair shot at getting that promotion because the brown noser went to the same school as your boss or was in the same fraternity. See, most people sit around and they wait for what they think are the perfect condition. Perfect conditions don't exist. Doesn't exist. If you don't change, then nothing changes. You just make the same excuses. You go through the same motions. Nothing's ever going to change. And honestly, if part of this conversation of me saying these things to you makes you uncomfortable, good. It's supposed to make you uncomfortable. Not because I'm some sadistic person, but because change only happens when you are uncomfortable enough in your current situation. And nobody can make that change for you. You're the only one that can do that for yourself. And I hope that because you're on this live stream, okay, then obviously there's a part of you that wants this, that wants to do this. And despite anything that's happened or transpired before, there's a part of you that wants to do this. And I'm here to tell you that if you want it, it's yours, and I'm going to tell you to go after it. Now, don't put the answer in chat, but I want you to think about what you're willing to do to go get after it right now. And if your answer is nothing, I'm not willing to do anything, then you honestly might as well just get off this live stream right now. Go, watch TV, or I don't know, go scroll through Instagram or go watch TikTok videos. I don't know. Do anything else with your time besides be on this live stream, because that's what we do here. And this isn't for you if you're not willing to do anything. Because tonight we're going to talk about, no matter how busy you are, no matter where you come from, no matter how much money you have or don't have, we're talking about people that are looking to better themselves. Now, in the next 2 weeks, okay, some people are going to talk about this like make-believe deadline as if January 1st has any bearing on them and what they're capable of doing. They say, oh, new year, new me, right? But what if you actually started right now? Because I told you yesterday that we had 67 triple-digit gains. I wouldn't be surprised if by the time the week is over, we would have hit maybe 2 or 3 more. Well, here it's Monday, and we've already had 1 more. So now we're at 68 triple-digit gains for the 4th quarter. We are in a couple of positions currently that, if they pan out the way that we anticipate, would lead us to 70 triple-digit gains in the 4th quarter. What would now obviously you're not going to catch every single one of them. There's 9 professional traders in True Trading Group, right? You're not going to catch every single alert and trade every single one that the moderators go after. But what if you just caught 2 of them? What would that do for you? Hell, I think that'd probably be the best damn holiday gift that you could have ever possibly gotten yourself. Because December's not for the faint-hearted. It's a call for the brave. I want you to wipe your tears away for the past year, roll your sleeves up, make these last couple of days of 2023 count, because there's just 2 weeks left for you guys to take advantage of this opportunity and start 2024 out on the right foot. Explode out of the gate in 2024. Don't just come like fumbling out. Explode out of the gate in 2024. Because as I have repeated ad nauseum at True Trading Group, we offer something for everybody. If you have a very busy job and you're under the gun, you're strapped for time, no problem. You can swing trade. The 100% gain that came off today was a swing trade in Pfizer. It was a call option that was bought last week, took a take profit today for 100% gain. Now, if you like the action and you do have time and you want that day trading, perfect. We have day trades for you every single day inside True Trading Group. There's day trades and swing trades. There's stocks and options called out every single day inside a True Trading Group from the 9 professional traders that are with you each and every single day. You're interested more in just long-term portfolio stuff? Cool. We tell you that as well. We tell you whenever the moderators, we add stuff in our long-term portfolio, we sell stuff, we tell you. I just added something in my long-term portfolio last week. I notified members of what that stock was and when I was buying it and where. So we tell you guys what it is that we're going to be doing, whether you're day trading, swing trading, you're looking for long-term investing, whatever it is. This is the reason why we're a one-stop shop for everybody and give you the tools and resources that you can have an edge when it comes to this. It's the reason why we were nominated and were a finalist for the Benzinga FinTech Awards Best Data Analysis Tool for 2023. Embrace the power of now, folks. There's something really comforting about the present moment. It's your opportunity to shape the future. Seize it. There's a quote that says the best time to plant a tree was? The answer is 20 years ago. That was the best time to plant the tree. You don't know what the next best time to plant the tree is? Right now. Not in 2 weeks, not in 2 months, not in 2 years. Not when your job slows down, not when your kids stop annoying you. It's right now. People are usually afraid to kind of go out there and venture off into the unknown because there's a fear of the unknown. I get it. And people say, oh, but Mike, this is hard. It's not easy. When is anything ever worth doing easy? Is there anyone that actually has achieved some level of financial independence that got there easily other than someone that just has a horseshoe up their ass and wins the lottery? Have you ever seen anyone that just easily got to a level of financial independence? Or do they actually have to put some work in and put some effort in, put some energy in and make decisions to get to that level? I don't know about you. I'd rather be tired than broke. I'd rather be tired than wake up in the morning and hate what I see in the mirror. And people are going to doubt you along the way. People are going to talk crap on you. Other people don't like it when you decide to make a decision to better yourself. When you start going to the gym, you start eating healthier, you start getting involved in your own financial independence. People will talk down on you because they don't want you to be better than them. The people that watch you the closest are the ones that don't like you the most. So make sure when they're paying attention, you give them something to look at and you give them a story that they're never going to forget. I'm going to present an opportunity to each and every single one of you that's on this live stream right now. You see, last night, I gave you multiple opportunities. Last night, I gave you an opportunity to start making that change right now, but I also gave you an opportunity because I shared with you some of my top trade ideas for the week. Now, those trade ideas that I gave you last night on this very same YouTube channel are already paying in spades. NVIDIA, monster trade for us today, 60% gain. Amazon, off the trade ideas from yesterday. Big day for members inside of True Trading Group. These stocks are doing exactly what we said to you last night, not this morning, not this afternoon, not right now, yesterday. We came on this live stream and I told you, these are my trade ideas. Here's the stocks I'm looking at. This is what I think that we're going to be doing. This is what I think these stocks are going to do. And these stocks gave us those exact same moves and those exact same opportunities. And members absolutely hit and killed it and crushed it. I want to know how many people are on this live stream right now that are not members of True Trading Group. Guys, just do me a favor if you can. Type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. I would like to see how many people are on this live stream right now that are not members, because obviously you weren't there today inside of chat if you're not a member. So I need to tailor the content for you guys here a little bit. I want to make sure that I understand who I'm talking to. Just type the letters TTG if you are not part of our community, please. We got Simple Rick. We got Big Mike. Just go ahead and type TTG for those of you that are not part of our community. We got Raphael. We got JI. Let's go ahead, guys. Don't be shy. Type TTG. Just type TTG. Middlesboro. Don't be shy, guys. Just go ahead and type TTG for those of you that are not members. Mr. T, Sean Johnson. Beautiful. All right. So listen to me. Listen to me carefully real quick. Those of you that are typing the letters TTG, okay? Those of you that are typing the letters TTG, I'm going to show you something. Then I'm going to prove to you something. And then I'm going to give you an opportunity. What I'm going to do is I grabbed a video clip from last night. Okay. Now, in case you missed last night's live stream, I came on this very YouTube channel, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, as I do every Sunday, and I gave you some of my top trade ideas for the week. What I would like to do is I would like to show you this video clip from last night when I told you exactly what I expect out of two particular stocks. I got two video clips. One of them is NVIDIA. This is the trade that I made today. This is where I made my money today. Beautiful breakout day today on NVIDIA. You can see we got this beautiful upward move today, and we entered this position right here, just above $593. Members jumped in the 500 strike, December 22nd expiration call option at around $5.85, $5.95. Those options went all the way to $10.15 today. Okay. Those options go all the way to $10.15. Now, we took profits along the way, but I'm still in a piece of this position. I'm in less than half of my position. We did take profits off today as we broke above $500, but I'm looking for new all-time highs in the coming days. So we're still in this position looking for it. Let's go ahead. This is a quick little video clip from, again, this is not from today. This is not from inside of chat. This is from last night's YouTube video. Let's go ahead and play that clip. I really want to watch NVIDIA going into the end of the year. Let me explain to you why. You remember what I talked to you guys about the performance chase going into the end of the year? If you are a portfolio manager and you do not own NVIDIA, your investors are going to bite your head off if you do not own NVIDIA. Now, I also think if you do own NVIDIA, you are up a tremendous amount of money. I do not think those people are going to want to sell that position and then realize that tax implication. So I don't know if you're going to have a lot of sellers up here when you test this all-time high. What you could have happen here is a bit of a little short squeeze through that all-time high as performance chasers try to really just window dress, their portfolio by adding more NVIDIA to the portfolio. Maybe they own it, but they don't own enough of it. And I think that could maybe start pushing NVIDIA up towards the all-time high. So what I like here is that I like how NVIDIA held this 50 and 100-day moving average on the daily chart on that pullback and established a higher low against this all-time high. So here you guys can see, obviously, you had this beautiful support level, right? You guys can all see that support level. It doesn't take a master technician to see that. And then you established a higher low, okay? So this support has stepped up to here. And what I'm looking for on NVIDIA is I want to see NVIDIA make a new high, new all-time high before the year is over. So there you guys have it. That is last night's YouTube video when I was giving over with you my top trade ideas for the week. I just showed you NVIDIA. I said, I think NVIDIA is going to make a move up to the all-time high. I think we're going to get a new all-time high before the year is over. So we're long NVIDIA looking for that move. I jumped into this position today right there at 493.26, I believe was the fill for me. And then, like I said, members got in the December 22nd expiration $500 strike call option at $5.85, $5.95. And you got this beautiful upward move today on NVIDIA right up into that all-time high. And I'll draw the line for you guys. There's your all-time high I will just show it. There you guys can see it. And we push right up into that all-time high today, which was a target for us from yesterday. But I'm looking for a new all-time high. Now, this is already good for like a 60% gain from our entry to our take profit. But if I can get the breakout to a new all-time high, if I can get the new all-time high tomorrow, that would lead us with a 100% gain on this trade. So I'm out more than half of my position. Profit's already off the table, but we are still long some of this position, looking for more upside. Now, one other video clip I want to show you. It's a quick one. It's about 60 seconds long, where the other trade idea that I gave you yesterday was Amazon. If you guys caught my live stream yesterday, I told you that we were looking at Amazon for the long today. It was a big trade for members inside of True Trading Group. This is another video clip I've got for you guys. Again, this is from last night's live stream. Again, those of you that type TTG, I sold you. I'm going to show you something, then I'm going to prove to you something, then I'm going to present you with something. Okay, this is the showing you part. All right, I just showed you the analysis last night from NVIDIA. Now I'm going to show you the analysis from Amazon. Let's go ahead and play that clip. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take a look at Amazon. I feel like Amazon really had a chance on Thursday to break down and reject off of that resistance level, because 150.5 is resistance. Now, see this line I have drawn for you here? That's 150.5. But then as you go look all the way back to here, see that little pivot support level? It's not much. It's not major, but it is a pivot resistance level. You see how we pushed up into this area and it just keeps rejecting off of it, right? You guys can see how we just keep rejecting off of this level. On Thursday, see this big red candle day that you had on Thursday? That would have been the perfect opportunity for people to then just shy away from Amazon and Amazon get away from this level. But that's not what happened. The stock immediately recovered on Friday and pushed right back into the face of that level, which tells me buyers are not necessarily scared of this level. And I think you might see a break above this level going into this week and going into the end of the year. And if you can clear this level out, then Amazon has room up to, I see, 157. So there you guys have it. So there's the analysis from last night's live stream. Right? I told you that the candle formation that we got on Friday was a signal to me that buyers are not scared of that resistance level at 150.5. And I told you that I believed we were going to break through that level and break through it. My goodness, did we ever look at that beautiful breakout candle today? Absolute monster for the members inside of True Trading Group capitalizing on that move. We got all the way to 155. Next resistance level, like you heard me say on the video, it's 157, but already a beautiful move up to 155. Congratulations, members of TTG. Now, these are just a couple of the trade ideas that I gave you guys last night. I'm not going to go through each and every single one of them, but there's also some really damn good ones that are back there. I don't know. What is this? What is this background? Is it supposed to be the Amazon rainforest or something? What are we doing? Bored, Adam, I guess. This is what happens when Adam gets bored. So that was me showing you something, right? Can we stop? Can we just go back to a regular background? All right. Can we go back to a regular background now? So that was me showing you guys something. All right. Now I want to prove to you something, because some people are going to say, okay, well, that's great. You know, your analysis, you're doing this, or maybe you're a good trader, but are members actually making money from your analysis? Are members actually able to follow along with your analysis, with your trade alerts, enter when you enter, exit when you exit? And the answer is undoubtedly yes, not because I say so, but because members say so. And I want to prove a point to you guys real quick. Members of True Trading Group that are on this live stream, I'd like you to do me a favor. Type the number 1 in chat right now. If very simply, you're making money and becoming better traders. If that's you, are you making money? Are you becoming better traders because of True Trading Group? If the answer is yes, type the number 1 in chat. For those of you that typed TTG before and said you're not part of our community, I want you to pay attention to how many people you see type the number 1. These are your friends, your family members, and your coworkers. If they can do it, so can you. They've had all the same excuses that you've had. So if they can do it, so can you. There's your proof. Now, I told you I was going to show you something. I told you I was going to prove to you something. Then I told you I was going to present you with something. Here comes the presenting part. As you can see, all these people typing the number 1 in chat, you might be wondering, how are all these people able to be making money? They have to be working from home, right? Maybe they're full-time traders. They have to have a ton of money. They have to have a lot of experience. Wrong, wrong, wrong. All of these people were the exact same position that you find yourselves in today. They found the live stream. They listened to my analysis. They made money off of some of my trades before they even joined True Trading Group. And then they actually decided to join. And now they're being able to sit here and tell you that consistently these people are making money. They're becoming better traders now because of it. We started our holiday sale here at True Trading Group. This is the way that our holiday sale works. You see, we believe that people that act first should be rewarded. So the way that this works is the price of our membership with our discount for the holiday sale goes up as the month goes on. Meaning that today will be the cheapest price that you're going to be able to get a membership of True Trading Group, because on Christmas, it's not going to be cheaper. On New Year's, it's not going to be cheaper. As a matter of fact, it's going to be slightly more expensive on Christmas and for New Year's because the price continues to climb throughout the month. What I would want you to do right now is go directly to ttgoffer.com. That is ttgoffer.com. Every single thing you see on that page is included in your membership. There's not a single upsell or additional cost for anything there. Now, listen carefully. When you go to ttgoffer.com, the price is going to say $2,212. You will not have to pay $2,212. Use this coupon code. It'll give you a 51% discount. TTG121. You have to manually type it in. TTG121. Click apply code. The price then drops down all the way to $1,079. That's it for the entire year. Every single thing on that page is included. There is no upsell or additional cost for anything on that page. All right. That is a 51% discount. You must manually enter that coupon code. You are going to be getting our entire 22 course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. Okay. All right. You're going to be getting access to Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, congressional trading data, insider trading information, a trading views premium charting software, a simulator to let you practice trading with fake money, the trade idea scanner, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, trading journal, AI trading tools, a social sentiment scanner. You name it, we've got it. It's all included in the $1079. You don't have to pay $1 extra for any one of the items that you see on that checkout page. There are 7 laptops available for those of you that are ready to join. They are first come, first serve. It is part of our holiday gift. It is a free laptop. It's an Asus laptop, Windows 11, Microsoft 365. If Adam, if you want to pull the laptop up on the screen to show people the laptop that they are going to be getting access to totally for free, there's only 7 of them available. You'll know you're getting one of the 7 if when you go to ttgoffer.com, you see a laptop in your checkout cart. That's how you know you're getting one. You see one, you're getting one. Okay? We cover shipping. It's totally free. We ship anywhere in the world. We have members in 115 different countries. Remember, as long as you live on Earth, I'll get you the laptop. Shipping's on us. You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email after you join, so be on the lookout for that welcome email. It'll give you instructions on how to claim the free laptop. There it is. Windows 11, Microsoft 365. It's an Asus laptop. You can use it for work, use it to trade, give it to your kid for school, sell it on eBay, give it to somebody for a holiday gift. I don't care. It's our gift to you for joining True Trading Group. But there's only 7 available. They are first come, first serve. So go directly to ttgoffer.com and use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops down to the $1079. Check out and you're good to go. And then I'm going to remove one last shred of doubt that any of you that are still sitting on the fence might have. You see, I believe so strongly in the platform that we have created that we put our money where our mouth is. I know I talk a big game on this live stream, but we back it up with the statistics and the success of and the results of our actual members. So here's what we do. When you join True Trading Group, you'll pay $1,079 for the whole year. You get access to everything that we have on that page. If you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend one study group, you have all year to accomplish those things. You don't have to do it all in 30 days. Take your time, go at your own pace. But if you do those things and you are still unable to make enough winning trades to equal what you've paid for your membership at least once, that's the $1,079. You can't make that back at least one time during your membership. We'll give you back double your money. I'm not just going to give you back your $1,079. I'm going to give you back $2,158 for wasting your time. And you can keep the free laptop. I'm dead serious. Our double your money back guarantee, it's right there on our checkout page in black and white. Yes, it is real. Go read it. Now, I can offer you double your money back because our refund rate is less than 2.5% at True Trading Group. Our retention rate is 78%. We retain 78% of our members. 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,400 reviews. This is why I have no problem offering you guys double your money back, to prove to you how much that we believe in this platform and its ability to help you guys reach your goals. There's a reason why we were nominated and a finalist for Benzinga FinTech's Best Data Analysis Tool. Our platform gives traders an edge by giving them education, tools, resources, and community to help them have the very best chance of becoming successful. Now, I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just by joining True Trading Group, but I can guarantee you that if you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend the study group, and do not make the $1,079 at least one time during the membership, I will give you back $2,158. That we can. All you have to do is go to ttgoffer.com and use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price drops to $1,079. You see the laptop, you're getting one. It's as simple as that. If you have any questions at all or you're having a hard time signing up, we're fully transparent. We are an open book. If you have any questions or concerns, just text us 1-888-306-8783. That's 1-888-306-8783. Text us with any questions that you guys have. And for those of you that might be wondering, there's no way these guys actually send a free laptop. Watch this. Members of True Trading Group, if we sent you a laptop, can you type the number 1? Members, if we sent you a laptop, can you type the number 1, please? Watch how many people type the number 1. These are members that got a laptop. Yes, the offer is real. We actually do send you a free laptop.
Also, this is hi, my name's Adam. I am Mike's life partner. And I just want to give a public service announcement. You don't need to enter your address when you sign up to True Trading Group, which means that you don't need to enter your address to get the laptop. There's a welcome email. However, if you don't follow the instructions in the welcome email and then you decide to come on a live stream 2 weeks later and say that you never got your laptop, where were we sending it? Where were we going to send that laptop? Why do you think that we have your address?
I mean, listen, I'm not Santa Claus. I don't know everyone's address.
So the best thing to do is right after you sign up, you get this cool welcome email. It tells you everything. If you didn't get the welcome email, then you can send an email to us. You should get it immediately. If you didn't get it, send us an email at info@truetradinggroup.com, info@truetradinggroup.com, and we will ensure that you are sent that welcome email. But waiting 2 weeks and then getting frustrated that you didn't get the laptop is silly because we don't know where you live.
Good point.
Namaste.
Namaste. Good point. Very good. Some very helpful information there, folks. Be on the lookout for the welcome email, please, and follow the instructions. There are instructions how to claim your free laptop. Okay? So there you guys have it. All right. Again, folks, go to ttgoffer.com. Use that coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops down to $1,079. You see a laptop, you're getting one. It's as simple as that. You have any questions? Text us 1-888-306-8783.
Excellent. Also, this is a message to Brian Parker. If you're not Brian Parker, just keep scrolling. Brian Parker, aka Big Mike. We tried to call you several times. We see that you're having some trouble on the checkout page. Please answer the phone. We're trying to call you from a 786 number. And also, somebody the other earlier said, where is it? Simple Rick. Simple Rick says, still have the page up from yesterday and it won't let me enter the code again. Simple Rick, simply send a text message to 1-888-306-8783. I am standing by to help you with all your simple questions.
Simple Rick.
Simple Rick.
Guys, literally, any questions at all, or if you're having a hard time signing up, seriously, just text us. That was Adam, my business partner, co-founder of True Trading Group. You'll talk directly with him. So just send a text to 1-888-306-8783, and we'll answer any questions that you guys have. All right. 7 laptops available. Perfect time. We've got the holidays coming up. You guys can sell it if you want on eBay. Put the money back in your account. I don't care. Give it away as a holiday gift, whatever. Use the trade. Give it to your kid. I don't know, whatever. It's our gift to you, but there's only 7 of them available on this fine Monday evening. If you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. All right? There you guys have it. Again, you got the W money back guarantee. I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind. It's there to hold us accountable. Remember, our refund rate is less than 2.5%. So that's why we can offer you guys W money back. All right? Get it? Got it? Good. Excellent. What's next? I don't know. Let's talk about it. What do we think this market's going to do? I'm going to lay out for you my entire game plan for the next couple of months. Ready? I got a feeling we're going to take a screenshot of this. Not a screenshot, but a video clip of this and maybe play this in February. So I'll preface with today's December 18th, 2023. It is 5:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm giving you my analysis for the next 2 to 3 months. The market has rallied into the end of the year, okay? And I don't see any reason why that sentiment is going to change before the year is over, and I'll explain why. This is a performance chase with FOMO amongst institutions. Institutions and hedge funds were far too defensively positioned coming into 2023. That means they had more cash than they normally have, meaning they're not invested. They have cash on the sidelines waiting for better prices, or they had more hedges or short positions than they normally would. They were defensively positioned, expecting, like 90% of all strategists expected, a recession this year. So once it came to the realization that that was not going to happen and the bond market bottomed and yields peaked at the end of October, you saw a massive short covering rally to start off the first half of November. Then you had a better than expected CPI number in the middle of November, and that caused the FOMO rally that you've seen over the last month. And that has taken the markets up to new all-time highs in the Dow and a stone throw away from all-time highs on the S&P and on the NASDAQ. I don't see a reason why that's going to change before the year is over, because you still have people that are trying to get cash off the sidelines into the markets because they have to window dress their portfolios because they've underperformed the market. So you have money that's trying to find a home so that they can try to get some performance, some last minute 2 to 3% gain, 5% gain on the portfolio before the year is over. That money is going to try to find somewhere that could keep a bid in the markets. But then you also have the lack of pure selling pressure. Anybody that bought at any time this year in the indexes is up a tremendous amount of money, considering we're at the highs of the year, never mind almost all-time highs. So there's going to be a lot of capital gain. I don't see anybody wanting to sell that before the year is over and realize that tax liability for next year and have to pay that tax bill come April. If they wait and sell it in January, they can push that tax liability all the way out until 2025. So what I think is going to happen is you're just going to have lack of real selling pressure in the final 2 weeks of December. And I think the markets are just going to kind of consolidate here underneath those all-time highs, not really give you any severe pullback, but just consolidate and hang up here near all-time highs. Then comes January. This is what I think is going to happen in the first quarter. Come January, I think you're going to see profit taking. Profit taking where people say, hey, we're up a ton of money on the stuff we bought last year. There's some uncertainties about what the economy is going to do next year. There's uncertainties about commercial real estate. There's uncertainties about when the Fed's going to cut rates and the lag effect of their rate hikes. So let's take some profit off the table here at all-time highs. That starts the pullback in January. Then as you get into February, economic data weakens further as consumers tighten up their belts after the holidays and the economy starts to slow. That makes people a little bit nervous. And then you get to March, and March you have a Fed meeting that is expected to have rate cuts. And I do not believe the Fed's going to cut rates. That's going to disappoint the markets, take the markets down again in the month of March, stabilize in April, and then in May, you get rate cuts at the next Fed meeting, and then the markets recover there in May going into the summer. That's how I think this is going to play out over the next couple of months. I will be positioning myself to take advantage of that move with short side action and short side exposure at the end of January into February and going into that March meeting. Members, I'll let you guys obviously know what positions that I'm going to be in during that time frame. But that's what I think is going to have happened. So I don't believe that this is going to be like this massive world's greatest rug pull, meaning like the SPY is now going to drop back to like 320. I don't see that being the case, but I do think you can get a nice profit take pullback and a little bit of a nervous pullback to start the year off, as you'll get Q4 earnings as well. And those Q4 earnings might be coupled with disappointing guidance for Q1, Q2, and 2024 forward outlook, where, you know, maybe companies are a little bit more conservative with a slowing economy in 2024. That could be a disappointing, that can help the markets move down. And I just think there's a lot of headwinds in the early months of 2024 that can give us a pullback. All right. So that's what I think is going to happen there. We'll see if I'm right about that. If I am, trust me, we'll grab this clip and we'll play it. We'll play it in the first quarter of 2024. If we're right about that one. Does anybody have any questions for me about anything that I just discussed, about any of the trades I went over with you guys yesterday? I gave you guys my trade ideas for the week yesterday. We talked about NVIDIA, Amazon, big winners for the group today. Also, if you have any questions about what I just said about the bigger picture stuff, if you guys have any questions at all about anything that I'm discussing, just type them in chat now. I'll be happy to answer any and all of your questions that you guys might have for me. So just go ahead and type your comments right inside of chat if you guys have any questions at all. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Remember, guys, asking questions is how you learn. So go ahead and type your questions in chat if you guys got them. Anybody have any questions? No questions? Nobody has questions? Everybody's fully, what level do you anticipate the SPY to get to in the first half of 2024? So Bert, I think you're going to eye up the CPI gap fill. So I think, remember this gap? That gap gets filled in the first quarter, I believe. So I believe in the first quarter, you're going to get down here and you're going to fill this gap. All right. So I believe that you're going to get down here and you're going to fill that gap right there. All right. I do think that that is very, very, very realistic. So that's actually my target. My target is actually to fill that gap. That's an unfilled gap. It's an open gap that I think needs to be filled. My thoughts on Palantir. Palantir, I like Palantir. It has huge resistance around 21, the low 20s, but really great support at 14. I think you got to be a buyer of this thing down around 14. But here's your resistance, and I'll just show it to you guys that has really been giving the stock a tough time. You guys can see this previous support there for Palantir. And then now you can see that it's become a resistance zone. That's a really tough spot for Palantir. Now, I do believe that moving forward with AI advancements, and if Palantir is able to successfully do what they're trying to do, I do think that you're going to be able to break above that level going into, into the coming years. And I do think that you're going to see Palantir in the next, 2 years, maybe trade back up there towards this resistance level that you have up there at the high 20s, right around $28. I do think that you can see that. So I do like Palantir on the back of kind of like that, like an AI type of play. I think you have really great support around $14 to $15. And I think that's a spot you can look to start to try to be a buyer of Palantir. First time here. How do you see NVIDIA moving the next couple of months? Robin, I'm long. If you just got here, I'm long NVIDIA already. I'm long NVIDIA in the long-term portfolio. I've been long it since like 160 last year. But we're also long it as a swing trade. And I'm looking for new all-time highs. So I think that NVIDIA is going to make a new all-time high before this year's over. I'm looking for like 520, 530, at least 515. The current all-time high is 505 and a half. I'm looking for a minimum 515, but probably into the 520s is what I'm looking for over the next couple of days or over the next week for NVIDIA. Am I going to take any profit in my long-term portfolio ahead of the end of the year? Absolutely not. Why would I want that tax burden? I'm not. I'm not selling anything before the year's over. I'm definitely not. But that's just me. You guys, it's your money. You guys do whatever you want with it. We are up a tremendous amount of money in the long-term portfolio. Like I said, in True Trading Group, I tell you guys when I add stuff in the long-term portfolio, you take a look at some of the stocks that we bought and where we bought them. My goodness, guys. I mean, you're talking about NVIDIA we bought here last year. You talk about Broadcom. Okay, you talk about Broadcom. We bought Broadcom. I think it was like here last year. We bought Palo Alto. Okay, we bought Palo Alto. I believe that was around, where is this, 2022, May, June, was around here. I mean, these are just ridiculous moves. I mean, we're really in a great position in the long-term portfolio, but I love these companies for the long term. I'm not like, yes, they've all made huge moves, but I think over the next several years, these stocks are going to go higher. Sure, they'll have pullbacks, right? Nothing goes up in a straight line. And if the market pulls back next year, their stocks will pull back too. But I believe you fast forward. I mean, listen, it's called a long-term portfolio for a reason. I want to own those stocks for many years. Okay. I want to own Broadcom. I want to own NVIDIA. I want to own AMD. I want to own Palo Alto. I want to own CrowdStrike. I want to own Meta. I want to own Microsoft. All right. I want to own Snowflake. I want to own Datadog. I want to own Salesforce. I want to own all these companies over the next several years. And I'm happy that we own them now. T. Hendricks says, have you retired any of your members from their 9 to 5? Yes, actually we have. Guys, can you do me a favor? Members of True Trading Group, if you became a full-time trader because of True Trading Group, can you guys go ahead and just type the number 1? So those of you that are members, if you guys have become full-time traders, can you go ahead and type the number 1 if you guys became a full-time trader? So T. Hendricks, I'll just tell you now, we have over 10,000 members in True Trading Group from 115 different countries. 82% of them have full-time jobs. They work over 40 hours a week. The remaining 18% are either retired or have become full-time traders. So we have absolutely retired some of our members. You can see some people typing the number 1 inside of chat right now. These are people that started True Trading with a job and are now full-time traders. But fair question, T. Hendricks. But I hope that helps answer the question for you. Yep, T. Hendricks, my pleasure. Fair question, man. And whenever questions like that, I don't like to answer it just myself because I can say anything. Right? Like you can ask me and I'll just be like, oh yeah. I'm 5,000, half of our members became full-time, but I'll just, whenever it comes to members' actual success, I like to have members respond rather than me respond because I want you guys to see that I'm not saying these things because I just believe them. So I say them because this is what members actually tell us. Yes, Dawn. Dawn said, I used to be a teacher. I'm now a full-time trader. Yes. Killing it, Dawn. Killing it. Any other questions for me, folks? Oh, the other position, I'm sorry. The other position that there is still a little piece on that was good for a nice trade today. This was UPS and one of our other moderators. This is not my trade. One of our other moderators, Shy, bought put options there on UPS today and took profits into the close. She is down to a very small piece of that position. I am in a much larger piece of my NVIDIA long than she is in the UPS puts. I believe she's just down to one last final runner on that position. Okay. So that's not a full size position. It's not even a half size position. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's like a maybe 10% position remaining for her. But NVIDIA, I'm in still long that, like I said, looking for new all-time highs in the next couple of days. Brian Hodgson says, do you think the gaps in the SPY get filled next year? So I get maybe Brian, if you're just joining us, I just mentioned that I believe that this gap gets filled next year. So I think this gap actually gets filled in the first quarter of next year. This gap right here, I believe that gap gets filled in the first quarter of next year. Oh, nice. T. Hendricks is the truck driver at UPS. Nice. Well, I'm sorry. Members made money short your stock today. I'm sorry. But no, it's all good fun. That's cool, T. Hendricks. Yeah, we actually have a lot of members that are drivers in some sense, whether it's UPS or Amazon or Uber or truck, like literally like 18-wheeler truck drivers. We actually have a lot of members that are drivers. Those of you that are busy, right? Those of you that have full-time jobs and you guys like can't be in front of a computer all day long, we have a mobile app. Make sure you download it when you join. It's available on iPhone and Android. It allows you to see the screen share because the mods and I share our screen with you during the day. You can also listen to the audio because we talk to you during the day. And then you get real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit positions. That's how so many people can follow along with what we're doing during the day. Like I said, 82% of our members have full-time jobs, right? So that's how they're able to follow along. It's because of that mobile app to get notified in real time when we enter and exit positions. Robin says, thank you so much for answering. I think I'll be joining today. What's the most recent position you've taken? The most recent position I've taken is NVIDIA long, Robin. I've taken profit off into this move to all-time highs. So there's your all-time high, the line I just drew. So I got long NVIDIA. This is the most recent position I've taken. And we took some profit off today right at the all-time high, just in case the all-time high doesn't break. But Robin, I'm still long some of this position, looking for a new all-time high this week. Again, did take profit into this all-time high, but still long some, looking for a little bit more. So Robin says they're probably going to be joining today. Robin, make sure you do it today because the price goes up tomorrow. All right. So the way that our holiday sale works is the price goes up as the month goes on because we reward people that act sooner. So like Christmas is not going to be cheaper than it is today. And there are 7 laptops available for the next 7 people to join. They are first come, first serve. So if you're going to join, make sure, do it soon so you can grab one of those laptops before we sell out of them. Go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price then drops all the way down to $10.79. That's a 51% discount. That's it for the whole year. There's no upsell or additional costs for anything you see on that page. All of those items are included in the $10.79. You got the free laptop, which is a great little gift for the holidays. And then you also have the double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need it, but if you can't make the $10.79 back at least one time, if you can't have enough winning trades to equal that number, okay, we'll give you back $2,158. Oh, nice. T. Hendricks says, my friend Tevin is a member of True Trading Group. He also works at UPS. That's fantastic. You know what, T. Hendricks, I actually have another one of our members who used to work for UPS. He's retired now, but he actually lives in the same town that I live in. And he and his wife are members of True Trading Group. They're both retired. And him and his wife trade together. and he's got a boat down in Florida, and him and his wife are on the boat sometimes in Florida trading, and he's a big golfer. I'm a big golfer. So him and I golf together, but he also worked at UPS. He's retired now, but he also worked at UPS. All right. Awesome. T Hendricks says, I'll be joining. Robin says they'll be joining. Fantastic. T Hendricks and Robin, I look forward to trading with both of you in the very near future. And let's make 2024 the best damn year that we've ever had, right? Let's make 2024 the year that you make a change, the year that you make a change and you get one step closer to the level of financial independence that you have always dreamed, that you've always felt that you deserved, the financial independence that you want, that you strive for. Let's do it. Because I'll tell you what, it ain't going to happen on its own. You got to be willing to make a change. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops at $10.79. You see a laptop, you're getting one. It's as simple as that. You have any questions, guys? Text us 1-888-306-8783. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. All right. If you have any questions at all, just hit us up. All right, folks. I think that wraps things up for the educational part of this live stream. If you guys are not interested in the membership at all, you can sign off now. I'm done with the educational stuff. For those of you that are interested, you guys stick around. I'll show you the actual platform. You can see what you're actually going to be getting access to for the 1079 for the whole year. Because like I said, everything that's on that page, it's included. There's no upsell for those items. So I'll show you what the platform looks like. Like this is our chat room. Our chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades in real time. You got the mobile app. We're with you from pre-market all the way through into the close. We're not gone after an hour and you'll have to fend for yourself. Use that mobile app, guys. Get those real-time push notifications when our mods enter and exit their positions. You get 2 small private study group sessions to speed up your learning curve. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed with congressional trading data and insider trading included as well. TradingView's premium charting software is included. The Trade Ideas scanner is on there for you guys to use. There's a simulator to let you practice trading with fake money, but real-time data. There's our own proprietary scanner to let you create custom scans. You're going to get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. It's all included. A trading journal to track your trades for you, a social sentiment scanner to tell you what's being talked about most on social media, analyst ratings on any company that you guys are interested in with our stock profile tool, a watch list every day from the mods and I to tell you what stocks we're focused on with entry and exit prices. And then you have all the courses. The courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York, the training that I received. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it. You guys have access to it at no additional cost. You're also going to get a video library that's got about 1,000 hours of workshops covering different topics. And you guys can actually start attending these live once you guys become full-time members. Okay? Now, guys, listen, I can't, again, guarantee that you're going to be successful just by joining. But what I can guarantee is that if you join, you'll pay $10.79 right now. You'll get a free laptop. If you go through our courses, pass the quizzes, and attend the study group, you have all year to do that. Take your time. Go at your own pace. You don't have to do this all in 30 days. If you do that and you're unable to make enough winning trades to equal the 1079 at least one time, we will give you back double your money. That's $2,158. The refund rate, the refund policy is right there on the checkout page. It is real. It's right there in black and white. Go read it. Okay? If you have any questions at all, text us 1-888-306-8783. Remember, for that laptop, as long as you see the icon, you're getting one. There's 7 available. You don't have to enter your address. You will get a welcome email, rather, with instructions how to claim the laptop. So be on the lookout for the welcome email. All right? So there you have it, folks. That is all. Thanks for tuning in here tonight, folks. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. Congratulations, members that hit on, whether it was Amazon or if it was, Roku was a good one, Pfizer was a good one, the Amazon position, just really great, or the Amazon trade, the NVIDIA position, really great action today inside of the group. Congratulations to members that hit on them. For those of you that have not, don't worry. We're looking for more triple-digit gains tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's a new day with new setups and new opportunities. All right. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications if you haven't done so already. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow.